The 2020 NFL Draft has come and gone, and today Zach and I are going to break down the 8 biggest reaches in this year's draft. We each have 4 players who we believe were a reach. We'll go back and forth explaining why we think the player we selected was a reach. So yeah, super simple, and I'll let Zach start.
The first reach, he's not the biggest reach like out of my 4, but Cole Kmet. I'm saying he's a reach because we had the 43rd and then the 50th. And Cole, obviously, like, you look at who was picked, no team was looking at the offensive side. They all were looking on defensive side after us. So Cole easily would have been there at 50. And so that's just why I'm saying that he was a reach at 43rd, because we could have just gotten somebody better than Cole and then gotten Cole after that.
That was the case that I was trying to make in my video, and I just got absolutely attacked. So I'm glad you took that one for the team, Zach. I have Las Vegas Raiders selecting wide receiver Henry Ruggs III over Judy and Lamb with the 12th overall pick. You know I have to put this here. I'm sorry, he's not better than them. I like him, but I feel like this was a huge reach for Mayock and the Raiders.
Next one I have is Damian Arnett. Raiders picked him with the Bears pick, which I think would have been like 19th, right? Arnett, I think, is probably the biggest reach out of all of this.
I agree. In
my opinion, because Arnett went in being the 7th ranked corner and being picked before Trevon Diggs and Fulton. Like, I just did not see that at all.
The Packers elected to move up from 30 to 26, drafting Jordan Love to be Rodgers' successor whenever that time might be. The problem with that is that Rodgers has shown no signs of wanting to retire. His contract is virtually not tradable, and with how close the Packers were last season, why not give Rodgers his best shot to win now with more receivers and tight ends? On top of that, the Packers didn't need to move up if they wanted to draft Love. That's why I have Jordan Love as one of my biggest reaches.
My next reach is Andrew Thomas. I'm not saying it because he's not a good player, just the pick that he was picked at. Him being the 4th overall pick, I didn't see him going that high. He's very worthy of a first-round pick, but I saw more of like in the late teens, early 20s.
Dude, I cannot believe they passed on Isaiah Simmons. AJ Terrell, cornerback out of Clemson, drafted 16th overall. The Atlanta Falcons' biggest need in the draft was at cornerback, and that was evident by all of the rumors of a possible trade-up for Jeff Okudah or CJ Henderson. Terrell is a reach because he gets beaten far too often. There were better cornerbacks on the board as well. Plus, they passed on some special players.
All right, my last reach hits me near and dear. Michael Ojumuda, who is a former Iowa cornerback, and Matt knows, and if you've been on the page, you know I'm an Iowa fan. Him at 77 was truly a reach for the Broncos, in my opinion. Michael went in, I think, at like the 14th ranked corner. Not the best prospect. I saw him going late 4th, early 5th at most, in my opinion. And that's saying a lot for me, but he's still a solid player, but still a big reach.
The Seattle Seahawks selected linebacker Jordan Brooks, which I feel is a reach. They passed on Patrick Queen and took Brooks. Don't get me wrong, Brooks is a good player, but you can't pass on Queen. I think it was a huge reach, but I guess only time will tell. There you have it, guys. I'm super proud of Zach for including an Iowa player. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. What players do you agree with? What players do you disagree with? Again, Zach, thank you so much for coming on the channel. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. Peace.